Hello everyone, Dan here and welcome back to Dan Plays The Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth. Let's take Isaac up to the cathedral. We need to just get that out of the way, right? Because everyone else, you know what? Oh god, maybe not. Maybe we should just play the blue baby. Wait, how has Eve not gone to Satan but has the... Oh wait, you know what? I lied. We just played as Eve last run. I need to get everyone caught up. Let's... You know who hasn't got any love? Freaking these people back here. God, we haven't given these people any love at all. Whatever. We're not gonna worry about the collector right now. Let's play Lilith. Lilith hasn't gotten anything done. So we're playing as Lilith today. Forget it. Hope you guys doing alright today. I'm doing pretty good. Had a better day today. That's definitely always good to know when you had a better day. You know. Got the final session of Pokemon Jupiter recorded, and of course that was a freaking disaster because of how that game is just in general, just like I don't even know anymore, but it's nice to have that done. I think it will people should enjoy maybe the next Let's Play a little bit better. If not, then you know, so be it. It really doesn't matter if they like it or they hate it, and we're still gonna have fun regardless and all that. But sometimes I do feel like I come off a little bit too like passive aggressive, negative, hyper negative in that game. I mean that's someone's hard work that they put into a hack. And you know, I guess I can't help but you can't help it that some things are broken, or a lot of things are broken. Because I bet it, you know, it's a lot. It's definitely like 20, 100,000 times more than what I could do if I were to make a Pokemon hack. So I have no right to complain. But my God, that game was broken. Oh man, but yeah, today's been pretty good. It was just your typical day at work, you know, long day. I'm excited for Tree of Savior to come out tomorrow, and unfortunately I do have to work, but, you know, so be it. So be it. I mean, I think there's only been one time where I actually skipped work in order to, you know, play a game. And that was actually back when, I think it was just during the game that should not be named. They were having the Tarlac Festival. I don't remember what year it was. It may have been the first festival they ever had, you know, with the PvP tournament. And I stayed home that day to attend this festival. Yeah, and that's like the only time I've ever known that I've actually, you know, basically skipped work in order to play a game. And ever since I did that, I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that anymore because that's a dumb decision, not only financially but just period. I mean, it's just dumb that you would, you know, skip work. You know, skip, you know, the place you need to go every day to keep your bills paid to play a game. It's like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. Definitely shouldn't do that. And so I will not do that again. I have plenty of time. I have patience to wait for Tree of Savior whenever, you know, tomorrow after I get off at the morning shift and get Isaac done. Cause I told myself I'm not gonna let myself get distracted so much by MMOs until I, you know, I have free time. Gotta keep the Let's Plays going, Let's Plays are flowing and all that. Anyway, this run so far, since I don't really got much else to talk about, it's going well. I mean, we got Leech, and Leech is pretty good, especially when there's two of them. You know, Leech on, you know, Lilith is just, I guess honestly it's just box of friends that makes it good, but Leech is pretty good in general, especially when you have a, you know, purely red heart run. You know, Leech's lifesteal can be a freaking lifesaver. I think I've actually had a few runs that have won specifically because of Leech, where I'm like super low on a chest and I have to wait for like someone to spawn some really small enemies, or hope the guy that would get like the chest, the pure mini spider room and the chest, and then let Leech take care of it. But we've had some close calls saved by Leech. I can definitely think of a few, but either way, Leech is pretty good. You know, it's familiar, it deals passive damage, and that's really the best thing about it. I mean, the healing you can do with or without really depends on who you're playing as in your current situation, but definitely sitting pretty now. Anyway, yeah, not really much happened at work today. You know, like I said, just your normal day. Man, you know, you ever have those days where you wake up late, but you don't wake up late because your alarm wake off late. You just wake up late because, you know, your snooze button, it's there, so you press it, and then that 5 minutes before the snooze button goes off or the alarm goes off again, that 5 minutes feels so good, so then you hit the snooze button again and you're like, oh man, this sleep is relaxing, and then you realize, wait, I can't be laying down this long, I need to get ready for work. And I don't know what this has to do with anything. I just know that I made it on time to work. I just couldn't fix my own lunch, so then I had to freaking buy lunch, and that's something I'm trying to stop doing, is eating out so much, because wow, this is the same item we got yesterday. Are you serious? Oh boy, please don't make me have a repeat. Yesterday's run was too much of an endurance test for me to handle. But oh wow, I don't have a, whoops. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, get wrecked, Ben. Get wrecked. We're taking ceremonial roads, but not after we play this guy. Not that many times though. That was a mistake. Oh well. Just was that one half spirit heart gone. That's fine. We'll fill them all up. And I guess we're gonna go. I don't really need anything else. But yeah, I'm trying to stop eating out so much because, you know, I'm trying to stop spending unnecessary money at that point. Guppy's Paw. Pretty good pickup for right now, but, you know, we're not going to keep it, obviously, because Box of Friends is just too good. If not bar nigh essential on Lilith. I mean, not to say Incubus is bad when there's only one of them, but the true power of Lilith comes in starting with this item. It's just too glorious. That is terrible.
Pretty fly.
I guess I'll trade a luck stat for a pretty fly. Seeing as yesterday's run got completely saved by Halo of Flies, I guess I can't really complain about an orbital too much. Yeah, I'm trying to stop, you know, eating out so much, because I'm so tempted a lot of times, of course, working at Walmart. You know, I always check out customers all the time who are buying food from the deli, and it just like the smells like tempt me. Every time it comes to lunchtime, like craving is just like, oh, I should really get something from the deli, like every day. Like not every day, because there are some days where I do bring my lunch and I stick to it. But I'm like, there's some days where just like I let temptation get to me. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. And it's usually a lot of times when I have, you know, money saved up from a certain source. You know, where I'm just like, alright, well I have extra money, I could just buy this every single day. Like, no, I need to not do that. And in a way it just makes me feel bad, because then when it makes me think about what my uncle said, you need to learn to manage your money better. And like, okay, but that's not really the problem here. But that I do need to manage. I need to manage my urge to just buy food every time. Like, it's like, just don't. Just don't. Oh, wafer. Yes, please. Wafer is going to not save me from taking any more damage in this curse room. Oh, but luckily we can leave. It's gonna be real salty if that telepills would have screwed me over here. Also, I'm trying to adjust my volumes again. I think I told you guys this before, but like Skype or something is auto adjusting my volume every time, and I'm hoping you guys can still hear me. For those who are watching these videos, I hope you guys can still hear me. And all that. Oh man. Oh man, but yeah. Really, when it comes down to it, today was a great day, and I'm just excited for True Saber tomorrow. I'm not really gonna know if it's gonna fall under that category of games I can really record every day, because from what I noticed last time we played, there weren't really much in the way of like dungeons that are, you know, runnable by yourself. It's more of just a party thing. I mean, well, most MMOs like that, dungeons aren't usually supposed to be ran solo. At least not until you get like extremely powerful in the late game. But even then, I know it's just a grind fest game, and like I said, I had fun grinding in that game. I've always come from games where you just grind it all the time anyway. Yeah, coming from someone who played RuneScape for like what, 3 years, like yeah. It's like the definition of freaking grind right there. Oh my god. I actually just thought Leech was not my Leech for a little while, because that spawner coughed, and then I saw a Leech running at me like, no! Can you not? Betrayal, man. Don't betray me, Leech. We've been through so much together. Okay, can you stop spawning? Oh my god. Okay. Somehow I did not get hit there. I'm gonna go with it. Gonna go with it. Going with it. Still going with it. I have no box of friends charge. We don't need it. Going against the husk. Definitely don't need it now. That fire will destroy him. Hopefully. Whoop! Would have felt a little bit ashamed if I would have took damage against that guy. Just the slightest bit ashamed. We haven't been going to shops in these recent runs. I have to say, I've been neglecting shops pretty hard. And it's always because I don't ever have the money to go to the shops. I really don't. Like, I would go to shops more if I had the money. Unfortunately, I don't. It's just like, okay. Oh, well, that's terrible. That tears upgrade is nice, though. But, you know, what can you do? Wow. Alright, you know, I'm gonna take Isaac's head. Give us even more firing power. I don't know if... Does Box of Friends work on Isaac's head? I mean, it's technically familiar, but it's technically a trinket, so... I'm not sure if that works that way. I want to find out. Nope, of course not. That'd be too simple. Make it so Isaac's head gets duplicated. That's silly. What kind of OP stuff would that be? Get duplicated trinket effects just because you have Box of Friends? Like, no. You're not Mom's box. Or Mom's chest, whatever you want to call it. You don't deserve that treatment. It makes me realize, it makes me think, would Mom's box duplicate the effects of Isaac's head? Would it? Would it make it shoot 2 Isaac's heads? Not that Isaac's head is that good, but honestly, I'll take any extra firing power I can get, especially since it fires in a straight line. I guess I'm someone who kind of likes familiars too much. I've always been someone who really enjoys the familiar game. Ever since the old game, because in old Isaac, like, I would accept Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie sometimes. Like, I would use them as, like, my run carriers for the longest time. Because although they're not damage upgrades in of themselves, they are, in a way, DPS, I mean, they are DPS upgrades. Because it just increases the amount of shots fired on the screen, you know. For a long time, I always thought Sister Maggie did more damage than Brother Bobby. That might be true or not, but I always thought Sister Maggie did more damage just because she shot red, and just because she shot seemingly quicker. So I always enjoyed picking up Sister Maggie, and I always felt like this weird placebo effect whenever I do pick up the familiars, that I was doing a lot more damage than I actually was, you know. I didn't really realize it until I, you know, went and looked at the wiki that, you know, the familiars only do 3.5 damage, you know, basically base tier damage, which is fine, might I add. I mean, I don't mind the fact that, you know, they're doing base tier damage, because like I said, it's just more damage being flung in the air there. 2020 is an amazing pickup. Some might even say it's, you know, just fantastic. 2020, definitely up there for one of the best items in the game. Definitely up there. Not the best, but it's probably in the top 15, I'd say. There's no reason to come in here. There's literally no reason to come in here. I can't buy an item, I can donate, but I don't have any money. And the times I do have money, the game just doesn't like me to donate. Let me donate that time. Yeah, 2020 is an amazing item. Love it. Just because it doesn't hamper your fire rate, and it's just basically a 2-time, I mean, you just get double damage right then and there, provided you hit all your shots, so it's always worth taking 2020. Never a time not to. There's no negative to picking up 2020. It's just good. It's just like, you know, playing Galaga and getting your ship captured on purpose and then recovering it and getting the double shooter. Like, it's just that good. I remember half the time when I always played Galaga on the N64 on like the Namco collection. Actually, it wasn't N64. It may have been N64. I'm pretty sure it was N64. There was a game called Namco Museum that was on like multiple consoles that I had N64 multiple consoles. It was either PlayStation or N64 or both. Either way, we played Galaga on those. And every time I played Galaga with Nick, he would always be confused why I would always get my ship captured on purpose and then lose a life on purpose. And then like when I would pull that off and then like end up playing Galaga for like an hour straight and not dying because I'm keeping like a double ship. Like he was just like, wow. I feel like I was honestly like, I played arcade games almost too much, which I'm proud to say. I really like the old arcade games, man. Galaga was my fucking jam. Pac-Man, I was okay at Pac-Man. I was never great at Pac-Man, to be honest. My mom like introduced me to Pac-Man when she first, you know, bought me, I think, Super Pac-Man on the Sega Genesis. Actually, it was like Super Pac-Man 2. I remember playing that game. Being confused for the longest time on how to advance that game's plot, but it introduced me to the world of Pac-Man, and then, you know, I had this arcade game that had like, you know, what's it called? Centipede and all sorts of other, you know, arcadey games from back in the day on the Sega Genesis. Like, I got down with the arcade games. This is why I've always like been like someone who really enjoys retro gaming. I always love the oldies, man. I mean, sure, it may kind of affect my judgment when it comes to like the new age games nowadays, but I'm not saying I don't give them a chance, but I will say that seemingly my love for like retro games like those types have kind of reflects on the type of games I play nowadays. I mean, look, I'm playing, you know, Isaac now, which is basically, you know, one of those old arcade games. You know, it's just a shooter. You know, except you're running dungeons instead of in space, killing repeated ships of the same variety in different patterns. You know? All games have their origin somewhere. Jesus Christ, we're taking too many hits now. Let me get that young balls of steel pill again. Anyways, I don't know how I got on that tangent, but it's nice to go on tangents every once in a while. It's better than sitting here, me sitting here and talking about the game for, you know, the whole 30-minute run or however long these runs last. We still need to beat Hush on Lilith. We need to beat everything on Lilith. Literally everything. Is there not gonna be a tinted rock in here? There's so many rocks in here. It would be surprising if there was no tinted rock. And weirdly enough, guys, I uninstalled Flux, and like I reset my screen's brightness. There's no tinted rocks in here unless there's one way in the back. That's crazy. And apparently my eyes are just fine now. I think it was just like I wasn't letting enough light in, or I was just like, I had my screen so dim, so like my eyes were just trying to constantly readjust to like the light of the room versus to the brightness of the screen, which was like non-existent. So it was weird, but like now with my screen at, you know, the default brightness, like it seems everything fine. Even though like when I first reset my screen to default brightness, I was just like, my eyes! Like, oh my god, it was so bright when I first saw it. Again, I don't know why this is important to bring up now, because I'm like getting wrecked by Mask of Infamies on Necropolis! Jesus. This is not the run for Necropolis. Not as Lilith, man. We do have the wafer. The wafer's probably the only thing that's keeping me alive right now. I've been taking way too much damage. Way too much damage. Oh god, am I gonna make the same mistake again? Yes I am. I'm gonna be taking Ipecac. Why am I taking Ipecac? Because why wouldn't I take Ipecac? We have Ipecac 2020 on Lilith. Basically making this run into a guaranteed win provided we have the HP. A guaranteed boss rush victory provided we actually make it there on time and we have the HP. Unfortunately, having the HP doesn't seem like it's probably going to happen. You know, there's a time and a place to learn for everything. Like learning how to dodge particularly better, so I can stop taking so much damage. Yeah, we're gonna have doubled Incubus shooting, you know, 2 20-20 Ipecac shots. I mean, that's just power right there. Basically shooting a double powered Ipecac every time. It's too good. Provided both shots hit, of course. Oh, the Miter's so good. Miter's so good. This is gonna help our survivability, provided we live long enough for the Spirit Hearts to start dropping. Yes. Too good. I will take this, and I'll donate up to 300. I don't know if anything's at 300, but nope. As I can say, I donated this run. Now we just gotta hurry, so we can get the boss rush, wherever the boss room may be. I assume it's not gonna border this big room. Might. I don't think we're gonna make it. We might not make it. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I need to enhance my survivability first, though. And if we don't make boss rush on this run, it's not a terrible deal, but it'd be, like I said, unfortunate that we didn't make it on such a powerful run. But unfortunately, the map is saying otherwise about which way I really need to go. Wait, I have the map. Did I not buy the map? No, I didn't buy the map. Alright. Well, time to play skip to the boss room. Or I could play not skip to the boss room and stop taking damage. You know, that'd be a good game to play. Where are you, boss room? There you are. I only have 8 seconds to beat mom. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, it's bloat. Whoa, we gotta kill 2 bosses. That's not happening. I forgot we're on an XL floor. Ripperonis. Yep, there goes boss rush. And there probably goes my life for rushing. So let's slow down. Now that we're not making it the boss rush, let's slow our roll just a little bit. We can still do hush, which again also sounds like a terrible idea, but you know, we can do hush. We could do hush. I mean, won't be taking double damage on hush like usually, but well, that's unfortunate. There's nothing in here. We can go back and buy the map if we like go get all the money, but I'm just like, let's just go. We already got what we came here for. We done beat the bloke, got some HP. We missed out on our super Ipecac army. It's so unfortunate. I really love to do the Ipecac army. We should probably get the dark room out of the way. Judas' shadow. You know, that's also kind of unfortunate because I don't know if Judas doesn't need to go down to the dark room on this run. And Gimpy's just there just to be like, hey, you know, I'm pretty good pickup right now, huh? In a way, I kind of want to just take Judas' shadow just in case we die, but we shouldn't die, but if we do die, I'm gonna feel bad, so it's just like, maybe I should just take nothing. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take nothing. But Gimpy's so good though, but we don't have luck. Why'd I take Gimpy? Well, Gimpy is just good luck. I'm taking Gimpy because I had a good feeling about Gimpy. And we had an Eternal Heart, so it's basically no cost, but we can't fly. That's probably the main negative right now, is that we can't fly. So we have no maneuverability at all. And this is unfortunate. Maneuverability on an Ipecac run is something you really need. At least for me. Well, it would be better if I didn't shoot, you know, behind me. Wow, did you see that? Wow, this guy has the soul. OP. And soul champions, man. Too good. But yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, if the shots weren't coming out from behind us, it wouldn't be terrible. But they are. So, it's a little bit harder to aim with the big guy. With the shots coming out from behind my back, or slightly behind me at a weird angle, so yeah, this is why flying would be nice right now. This will also be why I shouldn't take any more damage. Hello? Oh, okay. I mean, if we do take any more damage, it's not necessary at this point. Like, even a devil deal wouldn't help us right now. So I want to take the Joker card because, like I said, a devil deal won't help us right now. Unless the devil deal was literally 9 Lives Guppy's tail. Maybe not Guppy's tail. Well, we took damage. Luckily, Gimpy paid out. 9 Lives and any other Guppy item basically would take the cake for best devil deal right now. If we become Guppy, we'd have some amazing damage on the Guppy flies. Just have power in general, because Guppy is just too powerful. Would Orange Jesus give us Guppy right now? I don't know. I don't think we deserve it. We haven't been playing all that well on this run. I don't think Orange Jesus thinks we're worthy. I also don't think Orange Jesus is even back from Easter vacation today, man. I think he's still... He might be out partying. He doesn't have to come back till like tomorrow. You know. Alright, is that spun? Nope, we only got 2 syringes. Sure, I'll take Pentagram, why not? Why not take Pentagram? Or why take Pentagram and sacrifice our HP? Cause why not? Greed is a factor that I don't care about because I am just not liking this room. You know, I'm gonna take the pact as well. Let's trade all of our hearts into red hearts, into spirit hearts I mean. Take a damage immediately, and then call it a day. So now HP is non-renewable. Non-renewable HP. Oh, okay, not what I wanted to do there. Goodbye. Is one of those balls of steel or no? Yeah. I don't know why I randomly remembered that one was balls of steel, since my pill memory in this game is kind of garbo, but works out. Oh, and that, yes. Every health drop matters at this point. Why am I not pressing buttons? I'm like tunneling, trying to focus on like the spikes and the doors. I was like, okay, you should just, you know, press the spikes, get it over with. Stop stalling, man.
Justice.
Miter's hooking me up right now, man. Miter is hooking me up with spirit hearts upon spirit hearts upon spirit hearts. Hook me up, Miter. Let me get some more. Not quite what I wanted there, but I'll play this guy for a little bit. No, I won't. I lied. I said I don't want to play him. Miter hooked me up again. Well, that might have just been luck. That may have been a Miter. Who knows? But getting that random spirit heart, it feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah, like I said, we don't deserve Guppy on this run. We are far from deserving Guppy on this run. I've been playing like garbage. Literally, my dodging has been terrible bad. I mean, we're getting carried by the wafer here. Just saying. If we didn't have wafer, we'd have already died. Like probably 3 floors ago. Uh oh. The sad thing is I'm not joking. Like, we would be dead. We'd already been dead. But the wafer and Ipecac carrying hard here, man. And Miter, you can't forget the Miter, giving us this extra HP at the end. Oh my god, the power right now. Got another devil deal. Oh, we already been in there. Alright, well Lilith, this is probably your best run yet to beat Hush on, so. And then remember, we need to go down afterwards. Alright, let's see what you got, game. Alright. Tammy's head is just suicide at that point. Fuck that. I think I'll pass. These are terrible. These are bad. It sucks that they're so bad. Normally I would take Little Gish here. We because I don't really want to focus on any more familiars, I'm just gonna take the black bean. And I guess homing bombs here. Don't really need bombs at the end of the game here. This is gonna be a pretty slow hush fight. Glowing hourglass is... nah. Wait, hang on. Let me see if this works like this. So if I donate this... wait, I don't think it works like that. It doesn't work like it does in greed mode, right? Oh, if it jams, I want to see. I want to see what happens if basically we fill this up, use the glowing hourglass, come back out with 41 cents. Yeah, and then it just works again. Alright, so I guess you could like kind of game the game a little. Wait, hold up. We have this again. Hold up! Did we just find a loop? Is this a weird loop? Or if it jams, will it just perma-jam? I want to figure that out, if it'll let me just keep donating like this. Yo, that is fucking... I never would have thought of that. That is clever. Damn. That's like a way to donate almost infinitely. Because in greed mode, even if the machine jams, you can rewind it so you can do it again. But that's because a new instance of the machine spawns in. But if it's like this, where if it jams and you just rewind and make it not jam, then technically I can just get to, you know, infinite money here. Or not infinite money, but 999 in the donation machine on this very run. It's gonna take me a while, but why wouldn't I do it? I just need confirmation that it actually works like that, you know? Red candles unlocked. Without buying the hourglass. You just need, you know, 26 coins now. Which will put us at 15 cents, no matter what, so. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm so worried that something bad is going to happen. Like my donation machine is gonna explode. Obviously it's gonna explode. And boom. Stopwatch, don't donate again! Okay. Buy this. Rewind. Come back. Alright, it's the moment of truth, boys. Let's see what happens when we blow it up and then blow it up. I mean, blow it up and rewind. Here we go. Boom. We now have 100,000 cents. Rewind time. We're back to 41. Machine is reset to 0. Alrighty then. Well, that explains what happens. You lose all that cash. It just immediately vanishes. Alright, well, I'm not doing that again. I'm just going to donate like 40 cents and call it a day. Not 40 cents, like just this amount we have right now. Call it a day. Call it a day. Alright, right there. That's as much as I want to donate. I'll buy this. I'll buy the key. I'm leaving now. Alrighty. Now that that's been taken care of, let's be Hush with no box of friends. That's unfortunate. Get in there, Leech. Do your work. Leech, come on. Come on, I just ran right by him for you. Get in there. Oh, you. Damn it, knockback. This is not good. Get me paid out, though. That's awesome. These shots, man, these shots lock on to me. I was like, why are these shots following me? And I realized Hush is actually trying to kill me. You know, it's not really the greatest question to be asking. Like, why are these shots coming at my face? I don't know. Maybe because you're the only thing that freaking Hush wants to kill right now. What is Hush, though? Like, usually all the bosses tie into the story somehow. What the heck is Hush? Like, what is this thing supposed to be? Like, there's gotta be a reason why you were like a blue baby-esque thing, and then you turn into this thing. I don't know. Maybe someone's like got some kind of some kind of lead on what the heck Hush is supposed to be. I mean, it's called the Blue Womb, so maybe it's like an unborn brother that Isaac never had that's trying to, I don't know. I'm just like coming up with random BS at this point. Well, at least we accomplished one thing on this run. Getting a max donation machine. And then blowing it up immediately after, because that's what I did the first time I maxed it out. Cause I didn't know what it did. Curiosity, man. It resets the machine, but it takes all the money out. Even though that's pretty sure that's not how resetting works. Ever. Wait, I tell you what I could have did though. Could have picked up the money and the glowing hourglass. Walked out of the room. Well, no, it wouldn't have worked that way either. I would have still lost the money in the transaction. I was like, I could have picked up the money, walked out, come back in, then reset, but then I wouldn't have had the machine fix itself. It would have just been broken. Because, you know, it happened before we walked out, not after. Okay, can you not spawn so many boils? I swear to God they buffed your AI to spawn like many more boils than you should. Good lord. Ow. I guess that negative proc worked. Damn it. Stop. Stop! Okay, we're on the wrong side of this to be dodging. Yeah, we're just gonna stand up here for a while. And it's not a good idea. Luckily, Gimpy's paying dividends here. Oh my, there was no way. There was no, why am I so slow? He's not supposed to be faster than me, man. Like I said, Wafer carrying my butt right now. Wafer is carrying me so hard. Gee, okay, can I not? There's no safe spot for this. Screw it. Come my god. Incubus has been unlocked. Oh, well, that was a pretty important unlock. Down we go. That was a horrible Ush fight, by the way. That was just awful. Okay, so in case future Dan decided not to speed up that entire donation process, which I don't know why I wouldn't, because that was like literally what, 10 minutes straight of me donating. I'm sure you guys don't want to see that. But either way, in case I did speed it up, and you wonder what I was talking about over the donations, I have no clue. You may want to play the video in ×5 speed instead of your normal ×2 speed in order to get what I said, because honestly I remember talking about some fun things, or some somewhat important things, and well, they might not have been important, but they were things that were, I guess, worth bringing up, and I kind of don't remember it, so you may have to just manually slow down the video there and watch it that way. I'm sorry to say that, but you know, it happens. And that freaking quadruple Ipecac freaking Incubus is like bomb. Can we High Priestess Satan? I don't think I should even try that. Doesn't sound like a good idea to me. That's some incredibly fast timing to be able to stomp Satan's foot with Mom's foot. Serpent's Kiss. Oh yeah, that was a really good unlock. Incredibly good. Wow. Oh, these are garbage, but I'll take contract from below because we're in the dark room, and still curious if our luck upgrades are like, if our luck is high or if those get reset as well. Because we couldn't keep our health that we bought for every time we you know, bought it and go in there, so I highly doubt we better keep any luck upgrades that we picked from the donation so much. That'd be so overpowered. Literally just farming luck upgrades like that. You know what? This is worth this. But I will say, thank you Glowing Hourglass for showing up when you did. That was just like an insane way to fill up our donation machine effortlessly in one episode without it jamming ever. And I want to say thank you Wafer for showing up and carrying me through this run. Thank you Lilith for being Lilith. And thank you RNGesus for giving us Ipecac, and the Wafer and the Miter, keeping us safe throughout this entire run. If it weren't for you, we'd be dead right now. Like literally dead. Because again, this is one of those runs where we didn't really have much in the way of damage upgrades. Actually, that's a lie. We had Synth Oil, Growth Hormones, and the Pact, and the Pentagram. We would have had none of it had we not had Ipecac to, you know, buoy our damage so much. So, again, thank you Ipecac. Thank you for being our friend. Damn it. Okay, we're getting hit too much, for real. Let's just slow our roll a bit. The game's not over yet. I need to repeat, the game's not over yet. We're nowhere near the end of the game, and you still got, you know, one boss to kill. Potentially a Mega Satan if, you know, any chests want to spawn. Which, now I think about it, we actually got a luck downgrade on this run, so that's actually a terrible idea to take contract from below when I realize I have negative luck right now. Since we got that one luck down pill and nothing else, it's just, yeah, bad thinking on my part. But we made it. We made it to the Lamb in one piece. We got a lot of Lilith unlocks today. Oh, well. Get one room, one item, and it's Book of Rev. Which, you know, for a room like this, is a pretty awesome pickup. Get those 3 spare heart backs from contract from below. Like we never even bought it. Because it didn't even help us. Oh my god. Just the raw power of Ipecac, or Incubus, man. Incubus is just too good. Monster Friend Incubus power is insanely high. Ow. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We won. I can take as much damage as I want and still win. Oh man. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the run today. If you did, please leave a like and a sub a ton. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because there'll always be more Isaac and more gaming videos every single day. So thank you for your time, thank you for your support, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. The next Isaac run. See you then.